It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the fun. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go. Let's go. Set it off. Set it off. There you go. Yeah, there you go. What's going on, world? Waves of the Bay is back live in effect. Once again, Tone Capone holding it down. This is WMNF 88.5 Tampa. Oh, man, the time has come. This is the homie right here, man, honestly. And it's a pleasure to have you come through here. You know you have an open door policy when it comes to Waves of the Bay. But let me go on and welcome Hyfa the Prospect, hip-hop artist extraordinaire, event curator, event host. I would say, what, a ghostwriter, I'm sure? I'm sure you're writing for somebody, right?
Nah, not yet.
Well, they probably just jacking your bars then, huh? Yeah. One or the other.
Yeah, actually, I want to get into ghostwriting, man.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's where the money be at, man. Like the quiet money.
I'm telling you, you could... I respect people that just ghostwrite. Like, if you think about it, that's really where it's at, because you got people that got platinum plaques and they can live a regular life because nobody don't know who they are.
Right.
And they got mad money.
They just walking around living.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean?
Instead of like all these hip hop artists getting got.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Who said it? I forgot who said it. One of the main big artists. He said, being a rapper is like one of the, if not the most dangerous job right now. I can't remember who said it.
They said something like that. I can think of other dangerous jobs, honestly.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the times is different now. Like, back in the day, artists was more protected by the community. You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's a target on their back now. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you think there is a target on their back?
I think it's different reasons. One reason is some of the artists, it can be perceived like they going back to the hood and just to stunt on people. Like they going back and they wearing all of their jewelry. Mm-hmm. In the hood, you already know.
Eyes is on you.
Word, and it don't cost a lot to put a hit out on somebody in the hood. So if they
probably do that thing for half price, for real, just out of hate.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I think 50 Cent was breaking it down. He was like, yo, you gotta think about it. You got more than 8,000 and plus around your neck. You go in the hood, somebody look at you, they looking at money like, oh, wait a minute. I can get this for taking somebody out.
It's the same way like in like DR, like third world countries and stuff. You go out there stunting, rocking your Jordans, rocking your jewelry. Yeah. You got a mad target on your eye.
They'll cut your arm off to take a watch.
Easy. Straight up.
So I think that's one of the reasons. And then another reason is clout chasing. Everybody want to clout chase. So you got dudes in the hood that might not even rap and nothing like that, but they see a rapper with a big name and they know everybody got their camera phones. They'll run up and snuff them just to get a viral moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different a lot of different reasons, man. It's just you got to move different out here now.
I don't want to say I like to blame it on, but I don't know, man. It seems like the generation after us is like the stunting generation, like the Instagram generation. Like,
yeah, but
a lot of attention they bring to themselves, like you're talking about, like even snitching on themselves, man. Like Instagram itself, like people be doing too much on IG. Me, having IG as a kid, not a chance, bro. Not a chance.
It would have been so bad. Yo.
Not a chance.
Yo, and like Twitter and all of that's like,
yeah.
It's not even a mystery no more.
Right.
Like the facts is out there. You telling on yourself. And now cats is catching RICO charges and RICO cases and stuff like that. But cats is still doing it.
I can't remember who it was, but I seen a rapper the other day like posing in a picture from somebody he killed, like in self-defense.
He was posing with the body?
He was posing with the blood, like the splatters and everything. He ended up beating it because it was a self-defense charge. But he actually took a picture posing in that situation.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
And posted it to IG. You see what I'm talking about, man? Like, come on, bro.
Because you making the road harder for yourself. You know what I mean?
I can't call it, man.
Yo,
I can't call it.
That's crazy.
At all, yo. Hey, y'all are tuned in to Waves of the Bay. I got hip-hop artist Hyfa the Prospect. You are here for a reason. Let's talk about it, man. You got the birthday celebration going on. Absolutely. Happy early birthday.
Thank you, man.
I'm glad to see you keeping the tradition going because, what is this, like 2-3 years now?
2. This is the second one. This is the second birthday bash. Last year, I threw one. I threw, my birthday. It was a birthday / project release.
Right. Only Human?
Yeah. That's still streaming. Go stream that. So I did that last year. Then I did a follow-up show at Crowbar again called The Running Up concert. And that was just a follow-up.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now this is the third show at Crowbar that I'm throwing since last year, but the second B-Day show, I want to make that annual.
What is it about Crowbar that keeps you coming back?
Oh, Crowbar's family, man. Like that's shout out to H, shout out to Tom. I first went to Crowbar through the Cypher. You know what I'm saying? I started perform. The Cypher was the first platform I ever performed at in Tampa. It was at Empire when I started, and then it moved to Full Moon Saloon, then back to Empire, then Crowbar, you know what I mean? But it's been at Crowbar for years. So that's how I started going to Crowbar, just through the Cypher. And I've been tight with Tom like since back then. You know what I'm saying? Since back then. He's always been a good supporter. Him and all of the staff at Crowbar, they family.
Impeccable.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Impeccable staff, man. Straight up.
And my goal is to pack it out. Like I want to pack. The only time I seen it packed out, the capacity, was when Samurai Shotgun, when they had I
remember that one.
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
Ridiculous.
Amazing.
The energy was
it was crazy.
And it was hot as hell up in there.
Oh my God. It was crazy.
Straight up, yo.
So when I seen that, that's been my goal. I'm like, yo, I want to do that. I want to pack it out to capacity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's just a goal. But I appreciate having a good crowd. Like last year, it was a good crowd. It was mad love in the crowd. Like last year, I didn't have one drink that whole night. And it was crazy because I didn't even realize it. I felt intoxicated with everybody else that was drinking because I was having that much fun. There was that much love in the building. And I was like, wow, yo, I want to keep replicating this feeling.
That's what it is, man, for real. I'm glad to get to play a part in that one, man. We had fun with that one. And honestly, I haven't done too many shows since COVID, man. I've probably done a handful of shows, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Definitely less than 10, like probably like around 7 or 8 or so. So, I don't want to say like I'm selective when it comes to it, but I'm kind of selective when it comes to it because you know how many shows we done did, man. Me and Spaceship have done shows for 11 years now, I want to say. Man. So, being able to fall back and see the next tier of curators come up and seeing what they're bringing to the table is just amazing at the same time, but not dealing with artists' egos. And I tell you this all the time. You've heard me say this for years now. Not dealing with the egos is huge, like for real. So with the lineup that you put together, how did you select them, and how are you keeping them as far like team players instead of just individuals?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, in Tampa. So there's a lot of, it's hard to select a certain amount and without feeling like I'm leaving somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? So some of the artists that are on this show are artists that weren't on the other two shows. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you on the next one, you know? So when I'm thinking about who I'm putting on, those were the first names that came to mind first, who I wasn't able to put on to the next one. I wasn't able to put on the last ones, and then some of them were on the last shows. Like they're my regulars, right? That I just, you know what I'm saying, I rock with, like Lyrical Love, you know, SB, Family. Mark Rich, yeah, you know what I'm saying. L Quote, you know what I'm saying. Chris Jackson got on me because he's not on this one.
I can hear him talking now.
He was shout out to Chris Jackson.
I can hear him talking right now.
Yeah, that's my man. So it's never. But they know it ain't. Everybody that know me should know it ain't nothing personal or like that. Like I'm gonna get everybody on this that I possibly can, but I ain't want to overdo it and you know what I'm saying, overbook the joint.
So who is new on this one that wasn't there last time?
Black Caesar.
Okay. Shout out C's.
Well, I'm sorry. I said Black Caesar. It's Caesar.
Right. We still on the old.
Cavella, yeah.
We still on the old names.
So Caesar Cavella, he's new. My boy Creep. I've been rocking with Creep since like 07. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The old Hyfa days. Mr. Unknown. I don't know if he was on the lineup last time and wasn't able to make it or not, but
Mr. Unknown is dope, man.
Yeah, I rock with Mr. Unknown, man. Who else? Money Talks Music, my boys, they on the lineup. Jamie Dawson, I'm looking forward to her. She's a ill poet, man. Poet, yeah, and she sings too. So, but shout out to Jamie Dawson. She's on there. Lambo Legacy, I got him on there. And that's it for the ones that weren't on the other ones. And the regulars is my boy E Boogie, SB Music, of course, Lyrical Love. L Quote, B Blaze,
shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then E Boogie, my boy E Boogie. So yeah, we gonna rock it out, man.
That's what it is, man. I'm looking forward to it. So when is it now?
It's May 6th, Saturday, May 6th at Crowbar. We got DJ Spaceship on the ones and twos.
Waves of the Bay in effect.
Yup, along with DJ Keys. He's gonna be on the ones and twos as well.
My DJ's favorite DJ.
Oh yeah,
straight
man.
up.
That's
straight up.
Mine too. Yo, I went to school with Keys, and I remember the first time I ever seen him scratch was in school, and this was back in 07. And I was like, yo. From that point on, I was like, yo, you the nicest I've heard down
here. You look at him now, and he's the one with the cuts on the intro for Waves of the Bay. He's the one that made all that happen. So
he's ill. And I told him years ago, I was like, yo, I want to make you my DJ. Eventually, like I want, like, you know how Eric B and Rakim,
Sandman and Dynasty, Tone Capone and DJ Spaceship.
I'm telling you, I was like, yo, that's what I want for. So now that, like, I've kind of, like, with the last birthday show, he was my DJ. You know what I'm saying? He did my set, and he's doing it this time, and I want to keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? While still, you know, I don't just want to put money in my pocket. I want to be able to break bread with everybody in the town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
all the way, man. I'm looking forward to this one too, and I'm glad you're carrying on tradition. Yeah. Tell me how important it was for you to have another show and keep this thing going.
Oh, very, very important, because I know consistency and persistence is the key to success. So that's the main thing. I know how it felt putting the show on, and I just want to keep on doing that. I want to keep growing it and getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? And being able to like leave a blueprint, you know, for others to follow too. You know, I'm still learning and just trying to figure it out as I go. But that's what I really want to do. I want to leave a blueprint that my fellow artists can follow. We can all rise. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really important for me to keep it going.
We up here talking with hip-hop artist Hyfa the Prospect, talking about the Hyfa the Prospect birthday celebration, May 6th at Crowbar. He named a bunch of names. I'm very familiar with. I've already played a few of those artists. I don't even know if you caught it or not. I was like, man, let me try to stick to the theme a little bit here. But shout out B-Blaze on that one for sure. But man, I'm super excited, and I'm so proud of you for actually stepping out of, just being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people complain about promoters and all this other stuff instead of actually taking the reins and doing it on their own.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done what you've done. Like, me and you both been hip-hop. We got songs together, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And at some point, I was like, man, I'm good on music. Let me go ahead and take another step, to enhance, everything I'm bringing to the table. And, you got to diversify your assets, my boy.
Oh, yeah, you already know. And I got to give you your flowers, man. I know I've done it before, but I'm going to continue giving you your flowers because I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of Spaceship. What y'all have done is amazing. I don't know if I was the first guest on Waves of the Bay or one of the first guests, but I remember when y'all first started it.
Way back when?
Way back
in the house?
in your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I came on there as a guest, and to see where y'all have brought it, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, ain't it?
It's crazy.
Spaceship talked about that in his Creative Loafing article, and it's just like, it brought me back, because it's like, I remember it, but, when they hear other people talk about it and actually think about it, it's 2023, man. Don't think this is overnight by any means, man. We was running Powerline Radio out the side of the house, like back in whatever, 16, 17, somewhere in there. So man, you might have been the first one.
I think so. I think I was the first guest.
What's crazy, I still got all those shows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man, son, that's crazy. Yeah. And I remember now, the Elements.
Mm-hmm. St. Pete.
Green Gated. I missed the Elements at Food Bar though, man.
I'm telling you, man, like we've been down for a minute, like for real. He's been to the wedding. This man was invited to my wedding. That's the type of level of kinfolk I'm talking about right here.
It's crazy because your wedding date is my sister's birthday, my oldest sister's birthday, yeah. And that night, I remember I had to leave the wedding, go to spit a cipher, and then come back to the wedding. I
remember that now that you say that.
Yo, there's a cipher.
Because you went dressed up like to the cipher. I was like, man, just roll with it.
Yo, I went with the tuxedo and all that.
I remember that now.
I spit, and then I came right back to the wedding. Yo, that was... Oh, it was amazing, man.
He's gangster with it, man. But yo, once again, Hyfa the Prospect, hip-hop artist extraordinaire, curator, event host, right here. We're talking about the B-Day celebration, May 6th. Where is it at?
It's at Crowbar, May 6th. That's a Saturday, so y'all get out there, man. The show starts at 8. You can go on Eventbrite, you know what I mean, to get tickets, or you can go to the door.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. What time is it open now?
Doors open at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, man, y'all don't want to miss it. You already know what I'm gonna do on stage. I can't wait. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Me and Keys is actively going over the set right now. Well, we're going to be like next week or the week after, but we're gonna put on the show, man. We're gonna put on the show. All of the artists that are hitting the stage, they gonna put on the show, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. And just keeping it going, man. Just keeping it going. Like I said, I don't got all the answers. I'm learning as I go, but I'm doing what you just said, like. Us as artists, we can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. You know what I mean? So I salute all of the platforms, all of the showcase platforms that allow us to sharpen our sword. You know what I'm saying? You already know your platform was one of the platforms that helped sharpen my sword. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the Elements, you know what I'm saying, that 5-star dive bar, like, so those are important platforms for us as artists. I feel like those are platforms to prepare us to do different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. Everybody want to be a paid performer, right? Like book paid shows, but we can't wait around for it. So it's like, all right, how can I guarantee that I'm gonna, be a paid performer, put on my own show? You know what I'm saying? So
Us country folk got a saying, go make something shake, man. Like, honestly, like that's really what it is. And once again, thank you for the compliments, but I also commend you for what you're doing too. So don't minimize, what you're doing, because you're killing it at the same time. The artistry and also the events and being consistent and putting out good music at the same time, man. I'm about to play some Hyfa the Prospect here, hour number 2 of the show and everything. But y'all are gonna see what we're talking about. Like, and this artist right here is elite, especially when it comes to the wordplay and the bars. So you guys will understand what we're talking about here in just a moment. But real quick, give them your social media information before we make our way up out of here.
Yeah. You can catch me on IG, Hyfa _THA_prospect. That's HYFA _THA _prospect. Hyfa the Prospect on IG. My website is under construction. It's going to be back up sooner than later. But for now, just catch me on IG. Or you can Google Hyfa or Hyfa the Prospect, and all my pages will come up. Facebook, IG, YouTube, you know what I mean? So,
my guy said Google me. I can't even be mad at that. Mic drop moment. Man. That's how you know we out here.
Yep, YouTube is Hyfa TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm building my YouTube page up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check me out on there. Facebook, I got Hyfa the Prospect Facebook page and Daniel Hyfa Facebook page. So
got the burner page too.
Word.
All right, y'all. This is Waves of the Bay. Once again, Hyfa the Prospect is who we just finished talking to. May 6th at Crowbar, the birthday celebration, hip hop, R&B, spoken word event. Make sure you guys go check it out. You can hit Eventbrite for more information. What you about to say?
And shout out to Vibes, Gen TV, and Big Business. They're co-hosting.
You got to shout out the host, man.
Yeah, got
Look
to.
at you. You about to get caught, too.
I know, man.
Trust me, I had it waiting over here. I was like, I'm getting there. I'm like 5 steps away from here. Like, what about the host?
Word. If it wasn't on Saturday, you would have been there.
I know, man. I know, but I'll be rocking with y'all. Yeah, and you'll definitely be, yeah, I'll be here that way. I'm actually going to be doing double duty that night.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Wow, that's
I'll definitely be here that night, just jamming y'all's music, so.
Man, I would love for y'all to be able to, record live at the event, yo.
It'd be wild, huh?
Word, son, that'd be crazy. Shout out to El Presidente, too. His podcast going to be streaming live.
Another family member right there.
Word.
All right, y'all, this is what we're going to do. I got some promos to play. We're going to get into some music, and then I'm going to finish up hour number 2, which we are already in, which is nothing but Tampa Bay, man. Once again, this is Waves of the Bay. Everything you hear is Tampa Bay based. I use my platform with a purpose to put on for the whole Bay, not just Tampa. I'm talking the whole Bay, Lakeland included, Spring Hill included. Like, we're putting on for all of Central Florida, essentially. So, Tone Capone checking in, Waves of the Bay, all social media at Waves of the Bay. And once again, I'm about to get into some promos. Be right back with y'all.
It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life with